Blue Mary.
Blue Mary is a rushdown character who has many tools to open up the opponent. She has many amazing jumping normals and a very fast hop. This lets Blue Mary get in quickly and take plus frames from her jump B, D, or jump CD attacks, and then set up a mix-up between frame trap, regular throw, command grab, overhead, or cross-up. She's a very aggressive character that wants to get in and stay in. While Blue Mary has many different ways to open up opponents, most of her options are very hard commits and can be countered heavily with the right read. Very few of her special moves are safe on guard, and the ones that are don't lead to much on hit. Her best special moves are either very negative on guard or very punishable on whiff. If she overextends, she'll take more damage than she will dish out. Knowing how to counter her punishable specials will allow you to turn the tables and take the round. Before going into 10 ways to beat Blue Mary, I'll give a quick overview of her key moves. You can use the timestamps in the description to skip ahead to the tips if you like. Crouching A. Crouch A is a fast crouch jab that's +3 on guard. This is her main pressure starting tool as it leads to frame trap and mix-up options. Crouch B. Crouch B is a fast low with good range. This is her main combo starter and can be used to catch poorly spaced jumps or opponents who stand up to normal throw. However, it's slightly minus on guard and cannot be special cancelled. Close A. A 4-frame startup and a massive +5 on block. It works similar to Crouch A, but is more plus on block, allowing her to apply frame trap and mix up pressure easily. Close C. A 2-hitting normal that comes out in 4 frames, naturally complementing her Close A and Crouch A. This move is -1 on block, so it cannot be punished on guard. Back +B. A 2-hitting kick. This is a built-in frame trap when cancelled from Crouching A or Close A. Forward +A. A 22-frame overhead, which means it's reactable if your reactions are good. It can be super cancelled or go into max mode for damaging, although gauge heavy, combos. Keep an eye out for this move when Mary has meter and you have less than 50% health. Jump B. An amazing cross-up jumping attack. Look out for this move after blocking Crouch A, Close A, Jump D, or Jump CD. Jump C, her best air-to-air normal. This will beat out a lot of jumping attacks. Jump D, one of the best Jump D attacks in the game. It has huge frame advantage on block, which lets her run in to set up her close pressure game. It can cross up, but not as well as Jump B. Jump CD. While it has great frame advantage on block, it has very slow startup. It's usually only used for jump-in pressure. Straight Slicer. A sliding kick with follow-ups. They're all unsafe on block, but the light version can be made safe if spaced properly. Vertical Arrow. Blue Mary's DP. The light version has no grounded invulnerability. The D version has grounded invulnerability, but it is slow to come out at 8 frames, making it very easy to safe jump. The EX version is her fastest invulnerable reversal at 4 frames, but she can only do this move with meter. Spinfall. The A version can be made safe on guard if spaced, but it's reactable with fast standing normals or reversals. The C and EX versions are both very unsafe. All versions can be guarded from crouch. Real Counter, perhaps her most well-known special. The regular version is strike invulnerable with a very small throw invulnerability window, while the EX version has longer strike and throw invulnerability. It has a command grab follow-up, 236 AC. The command grab gives her a hard knockdown, but it's very difficult for her to set up a safe jump after it. Expect Blue Mary to run in to start up close pressure after landing the throw. You can beat the command grab by hopping. The combo you get from countering the throw is much more rewarding than the damage she will deal if this hits, making it a medium risk, low reward option for Blue Mary. Here are 10 ways that you can practice to beat Blue Mary. Number 1. Punishing a blocked EX straight slicer. Blue Mary is massively negative on guard, but she can choose to do the follow-up or not. The follow-up cannot be delayed and will not frame trap, but it will eat your inputs if you try to attack after blocking the first hit of EX Slicer. Solution: practice the timing for punishing both. Since you will always guard the second hit, input your punish and then do it again if you see the second hit come out. Step number 2. Don't stand up in neutral, as this is a low. This move will catch people standing from a good 3/4 of the screen distance, so always be sure to input a low guard when you're mid-screen against a Blue Mary with meter. This move can be jumped, but it's a bit risky. If your character has a deep hitting jump in, like Kyo's jump B, try throwing it out on your way down from a jump or hop in neutral. Reacting to M breaker. This can be easily beaten by anti-hop normals like stand A. Practice this by setting the dummy to do M breaker after close A, crouch A, close C, and other special cancelable normals, and anti-air it with a quick normal. Also, practice the jump punish to get big damage on a read against this move. Punishing real counter. There are two main ways to counter this move. 1. To throw it. While difficult, there is a window where Blue Mary can be normal thrown before she does the command grab follow-up. Number 2. Like many other command grabs, be sure to practice punishing this with a hop. To start, I recommend giving Blue Mary a little bit of space after you knock her down. You can react and punish both a whiffed DP or real counter attempt this way, at the cost of giving up some up-close pressure. Practice doing a DP or invulnerable reversal after blocking the first hit of back plus B. If your character doesn't have an invulnerable reversal, or you find yourself without meter, you can roll in between the first and second hit. Your options here will depend on your character, so be sure to practice what you can do after roll with your main characters. Don't always mash after blocking a point-blank crouch A or close A. Blue Mary can frame trap you with close C into a big combo, or go for a command grab from real counter. Practice reacting to her overhead. Not much to say here, just set the training dummy and try to guard it. It can be anywhere from -8 to -4 on guard, so practice punishing her overhead at different ranges with your main characters. You can't jump after the super flash of her level 1 or level 2 command grab supers. However, these command grabs can't be advance or climax cancelled. Don't do a wake up reversal if she full jumps after she lands M breaker on you, or if she does a C grab into whiff, crouch A, hop in the corner. Both of these are very easy 4-frame safe jumps for her and will get you smoked. Don't be afraid to do wake up reversals after she lands her follow-ups from her DDP and D straight slicer. While she can do a safe jump after these knockdowns, they are manually timed safe jumps and generally very hard for Blue Mary to time successfully against 4 or 5-frame reversals. Blue Mary has slightly slower heavy attacks compared to the rest of the cast, and also a slightly slow crouching D, so be sure to poke away at her when she's just outside of close range. Pushing buttons in neutral will make it difficult for her to hop in and to set up her pressure game. Blue Mary is a character that can be very frustrating to fight at first, but the matchup becomes much easier once you understand her strengths and weaknesses. Most average level Blue Mary players will beat you with knowledge checks instead of solid play, so be sure to go over the content in this video so you don't get beaten by knowledge checks. As a final note, I recommend learning how to play Blue Mary at least a little bit so you can get a better understanding of the character. I hope this video was helpful. I'm sure there are some important points that I missed in this video, but these tips should be more than enough to get you started in the Blue Mary matchup. Please let me know in the comments if you found this video helpful or if you have any unanswered questions about Blue Mary.